there we are. Start to let things quiet down in our mind. And sometimes that's easier said than done. And I'm learning my favorite new way to get my mind to cooperate is by moving my body a little bit more than usual, maybe. And that's not the same for everybody, but I've just been playing with it. And of course, I've been playing with it in my yoga, so. Anyway, if you're feeling like maybe it's not easy to just, okay, I'm just going to sit down and quiet my mind. Sometimes it's easier to just start shaking, like shake your wrists and shake your head. And then put your hands down, let your head rest a minute. Now let's move our back a little bit. Just lean the back in and then sit it up and round it back. Lean the back in, sit it back, round the back out. In, out, and then just play. Let your bum rotate a little bit. Remember, we're quieting down the mind. This isn't really like anything. I'm pretty sure there's not a yoga pose. Maybe there is. I have no idea. Don't listen to anything I say. Just play with me. Rotate the back in and out. Let your body move. Shake the head if you want when you're there. And then when you're done that space, let it all just kind of slow down. Take the hands next to you on the mat. Blink the eyes opened and closed and let them relax if you can. Maybe not all the way closed, but start to look down. Look down at the nose, look down at the floor. Look down, and now we're gonna kind of twist a little, kind of like the propeller action or the, the swinging back and forth. But let's try and focus in the belly button area. Again, we're just kind of shaking it off. So if it doesn't work from there, then start at the top. Maybe your body is, more loose or tight in one area and it just doesn't flow for you that way. But I'm gonna think from navel and I'm just gonna look to the right. I'm gonna let my whole arms go like a rag doll. And then look to the left. Look to the right, let your arms rag doll. Look to the left. And then I'm gonna do that back and forth. Press into the seat as you want. Let the head round down. And just let the arms kind of propel out. If they want, like kind of grow, like out, You can go really fast and let them get up next to your body. Let the head round in if you want. It kind of helps anchor the bum. You don't need to squeeze your jaw. You can let the elbows fold a whole lot and kind of like come in and contact your body. You can just play with your arms. Let the up and down go however you like. And then we're gonna start to slow it down. So let the arms kind of naturally slow down. Keep the eyes gaze down. So if they're down, just keep looking down. We're just kind of slowing it down. The same way a fan slows down. Come all the way to still. Let the last thing be your head. Take a deep breath in, hold it. And then blow it all away. Send a little friends with it. Blow it from the belly. Big breath in again. And let it just fall out. Big breath in again. Just let it fall out. Shake the head no. Big breath in. Let it fall out. One more time. Big breath in. And let your head fall down, melt down. Let the background relax in if you can. See if you can find stillness for a moment. Maybe let the legs reach for a more intentional cross-leg space. Maybe if you were already cross-legged, put the opposite leg on top. If you're already feeling really comfortable, stay there for a few moments. And let's bring the attention now to the breath. See if you can begin to match up the length of the inhalation as close as you can to the exhalation. Sometimes it helps to count. I'm a counter. I like to inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wherever your hands are, let them come onto the thighs or onto the legs. They can close onto the knees or face up to the sky. I'm just going to let your energy feel how you feel about that right now. So you do whatever one feels right. Don't think about what it means at this point. Just do this one feels good. Let it change. Be whatever it is. As we inhale, let's match that count up and see if we can lift the chin up to the sky and then close the chin back to the chest. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't drop the head on the shoulders. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can keep the back rounded for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake the head no a little. Do it a few times like a windshield wiper. Bring it back to the center. Start to sit up. Lean into your cross leg or your seated position. Even bring the hands forward. Let your bum come away from the seat. Reach back and lift the fleshy parts of your bum away to come better in contact. Let the hands be next to you on the mat. Let the fingertips be purposeful, intentional. Walk them away from you as much as you can so that all 5 fingertips can touch the mat still. Spread them. Make them like a 5 pod. Just breathe in the space. Let the crown be light. The jaw be light. The eyes super rested, relaxed in the sockets or closed. And just breathe for a few moments. Let the fingertips feel as if they're becoming part of our foundation. Maybe imagine or feel energy from fingers to fingers, including the knees. And then maybe the energy reaches up like a triangle to our crown. Supportive down here in our root, where we want our stability, we want our security, we want to feel safe. And then later, as we get into the bodies that reach for the more subtle, intuitive parts of us, just reaching for balance. Letting everybody in the middle sort of go where they belong. Have a moment to just be in their spaces. Honor their spots and abilities and their strengthening enhancements that they bring to our bodies. Or just be resting here for a minute. Walk the fingertips away and nudge more. Sit up a little taller. Take the fingertips and even walk them like you're gonna walk them a little bit more beside your body, and then press. Let the jaw be light, head light. Maybe make it like a tiny back bend at the upper back and look up a little gently to the sky. Press all fingertips down. Press, press, press. Press the chest forward, the heart open. Let the sits bones and the belly kind of flex inward for anchoring. Look up a little more if you can. See if you can hold this here for a second. Walk the hands in front of you. Let that round out. Just take your time. Round the back round as you want. Shake the head now. Inhale, sit the body back up straight. Switch your legs if you have them crossed. We're going to inhale the arms up next to our ears. Just keep your spine nice and long and straight for a minute. The eyes can stay relaxed. Don't be too judgmental about the arms yet. Let them just kind of be reaching in the upward space. If they're not like up and nice and strong and intentional next to the ears yet, just give them a minute to like wake up, you know? Once they're up here, let's fold the elbows a couple times. Let their wrists go too and shake them a little. The ice cream man is here. Now let them reach back up. Let the palms face each other. Let the fingertips, let the fingers be loose but active, loose but open. Imagine a ball of energy between that space. Imagine your crown beneath that space. Even if the arms aren't above it, even if you're still here, that's okay. If you need to take breaks and bend the elbows, do that. Try to keep the palms forming energy. Try to keep the palms doing the palm things. Use your arms to rest and be upward as much as you can and resting when you want. Let the body be light, aligned with source as much as we can, and then back at home to all of our strength, all of our foundations, all of the human things that we can create to ground us, to find balance. Inhale, look up to the palms of the hands, look up between the palms, the energy. Take that space and reach it up a little higher. And now start to fold into your seat. Come just a little bit and bring the arms down, catch the arms. Walk the hands down to flat, shake the head no. Push into the hands, round the back. Pull, claw into the hands. And flex the chest and belly inward. It's like a cat-cow motion. Spread the fingertips, press into the knuckle pads, round the back, round the head. Claw the floor, claw whatever in front of you. Inhale, breathe the heart forward, look up gently. Exhale, flex the hands back to flat and push it away, round the back. Claw the ground, inhale, come up and look forward. One more time, flatten the fingers. Press back, round the lower back away. Claw the fingers, bring the body forward. Walk the hands back, sit up. Take a breath here for a moment. And then we're actually going to come onto our back. However you want to do that, we're going to do a little bit here. So, yeah, just get there for me, please. Take your time, hurry up. On the back. Once you get here, bring the knees up to you as much as you can and lift the bum. Lift it, wiggle back and forth. I feel like, oh my God, it's the best way to do it. Bring the knees in as you wiggle. If you can, wiggle the knees left and right. And then press that lower back in. Bring your upper body into that space as much as you can. So grab the legs and kind of pull in there. And then let the head reset. Make sure there's a space between the head and the body. Let the legs come long for a second. And just be in the space. Let the arms open up if they feel good, or you can have them on the body. It's kind of like the knees. You decide what feels good in your space right now. Lay here in this new plane. Feel the stability of the earth supporting your whole entire body. Anytime that we need that kind of support is here. We may not always want to lay on the ground for it, but nonetheless. Inhale, bring the knees up and give them a hug again. And we're just going to do that thing where we kind of pivot back and forth, left and right on the base of the spine. And then we're going to take that a little further. We've been playing with momentum with the different movements the whole time. So let's just do that here on our backs. Take the knees with your hands on the knees, wherever you are. The feet, actually if you want, let's inhale, put the hands on the knees. Inhale, open the knees up a couple times. Flex the feet, make circles, and then bring them back in like a cannonball. Grab onto the knees, grab onto the shins, whatever you can grab. Grab behind the thighs. Whatever you can grab a hold of to be inside of a cannonball space. That's the best thing I got, y'all. Fetus. Cannonball, I like better. Be a ball, y'all. Squeeze your knees, please. Oh my God, I can't stop. Inhale, squeeze in as much as you can. Start to pivot to the right, pivot to the left. Start to breathe naturally. And just kind of wiggle left and right. As you do that, lean a little more each time. Let the outer edges of the bum start to reach when you're going left and right. Until next thing you know, it's your upper backs of your upper arm or maybe reaching the mat. And then just do this for a few more moments. Now come back to center. Let the knees drop to the ground. Let the arms open up and just be there for a moment. Notice any sensations, movement in the body, rushes or temperature changes. Nothing's okay too. Always, anything is okay. Whatever's happening is perfect. Take the feet and bring the legs as close together as you can comfortably. So maybe the big toes are almost touching. If not, that's okay. But bring the feet together as much as you can. Toes facing down, away from your body. Let the hands be next to you on the mat face down. Take a minute and lean up left and right. Let the arms be more in contact. Press the head, like the back of the head, into the mat and lift that middle back so our upper back even gets more in contact. Okay? That way you're not kind of like on top. Like my back's kind of meaty. So if I just lay down without kind of lifting and securing and planting into the space, I'll just wobble like a penguin, and then I kind of lose the point of the space. So let the hands be here. You can lean left, lean right, get under there a little if you want. And we're just going to start doing the same thing with the knees. Start to sway left and right like a windshield wiper. Let the fingertips be on the mat. You can kind of press left and right as you need to. You can let them be there. You can let them not be there. You can let this feel how it feels in your body. Start to take the legs as wide as you can. Lift the hands away from your hips and give them all that space. As you want, let the top body do what it wants to do. Maybe it wants to follow the legs. Maybe it wants to counteract the legs. Maybe it wants to switch. But see if you can let the legs, so the feet stay together and they're just kind of pivoting back and forth. And I'm not really moving very much. Like the legs are just kind of swaying. My hips are going back and forth. My very lower body, lower back is getting a nice little twisty twist here. And there's no pain. If there's any pain, slow down and adjust that. Start to slow it down. Bring the legs back to a centered space and then take them long. Let the arms open up. Once again, feel for anything or just enjoy the still space. Or you can enjoy the still space while you feel things. I'm all about a mashup, friends. Inhale big and exhale out of the mouth. Shake the head now. We're going to do a little more in that kind of space. Oh, let's do some upper body and then we'll come back to lower body. That way we kind of like, work our way inward a little more. So now let's kind of play with that same open and close, but we're going to do our upper body first. So this is going to be a little awkward in my space. But I want to be a little, I just want to be clear about how I'm moving. And as always, you listen to your body, and if it doesn't feel good, do it how it would feel good. So use my guidance, do the best that you feel like if you wanted to do that, and let it feel as good as it can feel to you, please. I'm going to have my knees bent up, and I'm actually going to lay on the right side like I'm in a fetal position. I'm going to adjust there and get in that space first, actually. Inhale and exhale, be there for a moment. Walk the left hand away from you. I'm on my right side, so my right side's on the ground. My left hand is on top. Walk the left hand, flatten it out loosely. This is a flowy thing. We're just gonna keep the arms straight, but not strong straight. Just, intentionally straight. Let the fingers be flowy open. Inhale, open up that body, look over your shoulder, bring it back. Inhale, look over the shoulder, bring it back. The right side body, the legs can be kind of grounded. My toes are kind of pressing in the mat. And my right arm is kind of like grippy. Inhale, open up the body, bring it back. And then start to find the momentum. Maybe the legs move a little, maybe the head, the top body. Find your space. Breathe those arms open if that feels good to you here. And then we're going to go, if you want to play, we're going to let that whole body start to open and go to the other side. Adjust there. And then we're just going to switch. Otherwise, take a moment and just readjust. I'm readjusting because I just rolled right out of camera. If you got the space, roll around. It's so much more fun. Come on to the other side. First, get comfortable in a space that you feel like you're anchory. Anchory, not angry, anchory. Oh God, I love words. Walk the right hand away or opposite hand on top of the body. Inhale it, open it up. Go as open as you can. Maybe it's just here the first time. Close it back down to the earth. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, close it back down. Find the momentum for that side. You can look to it. You can shut your eyes. Shutting your eyes can be really fun. It can be kind of dizzying. AKA, feels like you're a little high. Whoa, don't knock your candle over because you're talking shit. And we'll just do a few more times. And slow it down. Roll into the side. And just be cozy for a second. Inhale big and then exhale really big. Do it again. Bigger exhale. I just want to close with a happy baby because it's so much fun with this whole momentum rocky stuff. And I feel like I would not be nice friend of yoga if I didn't do this one too. So come onto your back once more. Let the feet come under the bum. Lift the bum a little bit just so the lower back's nice and flat. Now kick the feet like a little wider than your hips. Inhale, bring them up to the belly. Squeeze them into the thighs as much as you can and lift the bum now. Inhale, open your knees. Grab onto the shins, pants, outer feet, toes, whatever you can on your feet. And we're just going to start that rock. So just start slow. Lean so like the thighs kind of reach. Let your head follow. Let the arms follow. And then if it's feeling good there, when you lean right, stretch the leg. Bring it back in. Lean left. Stretch that leg. Open the next one. Bring it back in. So you're folding the knees as you're opening the hips. And you're just kind of rolling, pivoting back and forth on the spine, left and right. So my back's getting a little massage. My hips are having the best time. And yeah, I gotta say, I feel like a happy baby in this. What about you? Start to slow down. Oh, snack, crackle, pop. Walk the feet a little out. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the knees, squeeze the knees. Bring the feet under, take them a little wide. Press into the toes and just bring the hips up for a little bridge. Bring it back down, shake the knees, windshield wipe. Inhale, lift up a little bridge. Bring it back down, let the knees come windshield wipe. This is just little nudges. It's not really a bridge. It's just lift your butt. It sounds better to say little bridge. Start to stretch your body out. Take up as much space on your mat as you can and get super duper comfortable, please. Start to rest all of your shaking, all of the laughing, all of the WTFing, all the things. Start to let it settle, settle, settle. And start down at the toes. Squeeze the toes. Make little toe fists. Maybe windshield wipe the ankles once more. Maybe point the feet and flex them. Point the feet and flex them. And then even take the shins and give them a squeeze. Maybe even fold the knees in. Squeeze the hips. Squeeze the thighs. The whole bottom body is starting to relax. The toes. The soles of the feet. Heels of the feet. Tops of the feet, the ankle, shin, calf muscle, knee, nape of the knee, backs of the thighs, tops of the thighs, hips, lift the hips, relax the pelvis. Whole bottom body, hips, thighs, knees, shins, ankles, heels and toes, all relaxed. Inhale big, fill the lungs. Hold it for a minute if that feels good. And then just exhale it all the way, soften the body. See if you can let that body even just kind of get deeper into the mat as you exhale. See if the body feels a blending. If not, that's okay too. Let the lungs relax. The belly can relax. All the organs, the intestines, the space, the heart, whole trunk, all those things in there. Spine included. Squeeze the fingers. Squeeze them good. Squeeze the top knuckles. Squeeze the bottom knuckles. Squeeze the thumb in. Make a circle with the wrists. Fold the elbows. Shrug the shoulders a little. Maybe shake the head no. Do that thing with the jaw where you open it and go, do that and let it relax. Lift the head, let it lay down, let it relax, shake no. Look at, with your eyes, look them open and bug them out, and then let them relax. Open your mouth, stick your tongue out, let it relax. Whole body's relaxing. Lower body, middle body, fingers, wrists, forearm, elbows, upper arms, shoulders, neck, throat, chin, lips, teeth, tongue, nose, cheekbones, eyes, ears, forehead, crown, skull, whole physical body, whole emotional body, whole body relaxed, all the body relaxed. I can't wait to play with that one. Take a moment and roll into one side. Let the breath deepen. The eyes blink open. Look around your space. Find something that makes you feel happy in your heart. See if you can focus that feeling of happy right back into your body. And just kind of play with the idea of harnessing that feeling. Take your time and come back to a seat. Bring the palms together. Bow the head in and just give yourself one last moment of self-love, encouragement, anything you need, whatever it is you need, you know what it is. Rub the palms together and then let this be the physical representation of you giving yourself what you need. And then once you're ready, take the palms and put them on your body wherever you want. Let the head come in and just receive that. Thank you so much, friends, for practicing with me tonight. I'm playing with the angles, and I hope that I'm going to find one that makes the most sense for all of us, because I really want this to be like fun for everybody. And I gotta say, I can't say enough how thankful I am to have this space, and to just feel like I am not alone here. And I mean that it really means a lot to me. Namaste, y'all. Good night. Love you.